Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. Fans of Powerwolf, you're in for a treat tonight. I have never heard this band before. I put out a request on my Patreon channel a couple of weeks ago asking my patrons, hey, I got some open spots coming up in September. Everybody let me know what new bands you think I should check out. And my good friend Stephen Hardy said, yeah, you got to check out Powerwolf. They're really good. Some people like them, some people don't, but he thinks I'm going to like them. I've never heard a lick of anything by Powerwolf. I do remember somebody in the comments one time telling me, are you the lead singer of Powerwolf and you just do this for fun on the side? So obviously the lead singer of this group has got to be the world's handsomest man, because if somebody mistook him for me, I mean, come on. All right. So obviously... So I don't know what to expect. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to do 4 songs. We're going to start with a lyric video for the Sainted by the Storm. Then we're going to do 2 lyric videos. First one's going to be Beast of Gevaudan. I think that's how you pronounce that. The second one will be Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone. And we're going to wrap it up with a live performance from Wacken 2019 of the song Army of the Night. So that's the lineup for tonight. That's what we're going to be doing during this video. Sit down, relax, get yourself a drink. We're going to check out the group Powerwolf for the first time tonight. Hopefully I love them as much as Steven loves them by the end of this thing. But if I don't like them, I will be honest and say, hey, I'm glad that you love it, but it's not my thing. I'm going to be honest. I don't kiss the ass of recording artists that I don't like. So let's not waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and jump into this first song. This is the lyric video for Sainted by the Storm by Powerwolf. Here we go.
All of our kids by the iron fist, we are sainted by the storm.
All right, so initial impression. I got a werewolf on a boat. Okay, I can see the visual we're going for the spirit of the song. And I can hear that the music sounds a little bit like symphonic rock, but I might be wrong. We'll see where it goes.
Strive across the 70s on the banners of the cross. Brave the wars of deadly ways, but to pay the price for loss. Went ahead by force of will and the saints up to the sky. Sancted by the sacrament and blessed to testify. To believe the land will rise and the glory be above.
Ooh, I missed some of that. I got to go back.
To testify. To believe the land will rise and the glory be above. And the hand of God will lead us home. All of our kids by the iron fist, we are sainted by the storm. Facing the wind, for we all have sinned, we are tainted and forlorn. For the war, for the love, for the love, and for the fight. 17 feet for the iron ring, we are sainted by the night.
All right. Having a little bit of a hard time understanding the lead singer. His vocals are blending in with the music a little bit, but so far so good. No complaints. It's a good metal song. All right, so let's jump back into it. Here we go. Second verse. Lots of imagery of battles at sea kind of thing going on, so I don't know if that's what the whole theme is, but that's what I'm leading toward right now. The werewolf thing threw me off a little. Maybe there's a little mystical and magical kind of spirit going on to these songs. We'll see. It's weird because the werewolf's like on a boat with a bunch of what looks like religious monks or something, and they're being, I don't know, maybe they're on a mission from God and this werewolf is helping them. I don't know. It might not have anything to do with the song, but we'll just see where it goes.
Ride the planks and beat the sea on a quest to lands unknown. Gun for praise and sanctity on a gift of flesh and bone. Onward into foreign seas with no fear and no regret.
can see the crowd right now at a live performance singing the call and response to this chorus right here. It's beautifully written for a live performance. I wish there was a live performance. I'm sure there is, that I can go watch this, but we're not going to do it tonight. I may, depending on how this reaction video does, it'll depend on how much more of this we do. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. I'm kind of excited to see the live performance at the end of this, though. I really want to see how the crowd plays with this band while they're performing. They seem like the type of band that writes crowd-friendly songs, and that's awesome. And what I mean by that, of course, you're going to write crowd-friendly songs that your crowd likes. What I mean is, it's songs that let your crowd sing along with you to be part of the experience, and I love that. I love that. I'm impressed with this lyric video. They took time to make this more than just words on the screen. The visuals are very pleasing for the watcher. You know, when you've got a audio medium and it's on a visual type of medium, you got to make it interesting to keep the folks entertained. Great song. Let me finish it up. I got like 5 seconds left of this. All right. So far, this band sounds a lot like some other bands that I've listened to on this channel. They sound a little bit like Sabaton from time to time. They sound a little bit like Nightwish in some of their themes. They sound a little bit like Amaranth. They don't sound... Yeah, those three bands, it's kind of like they're in that same kind of playground with those same three bands. So I'm excited. This was good. I'm always nervous going into a new group that I'm not going to like them, and then I'll have to sit here and say negative things and piss off their whole fan base. That is not going to happen tonight. I can tell right now. Types of metal I really don't enjoy are screamo stuff with lots of... I just don't get into that stuff. It's not my cup of tea. If you enjoy that, love it and get on with it. But I gotta just doing that. Gotta wet my whistle. But I was afraid that that's what this was going to be. It's not that. So I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm excited to get into these next 3 videos. Good job requesting this, Steven. I think we're going to have a fun time with this. So all of these official music videos, I'm going to try and upload them without covering them up. But chances are they're going to get copyright blocked by the recording labels. So I'll have to go back and edit them and put words on the screen if they get blocked. So we'll try it the first time without blocking it. But 99% of the time, music labels cover up their official music videos. Or they block them so that we can't use them online. So if you see this with words on the screen, that's what happened. All right, next song. This is Beast of Gevaudan. Beast of Gevaudan is what I think is how you pronounce it. Ooh. And the imagery going right out the gate looked like somebody dressed like Jesus. But we'll see how that goes. I did notice a whole lot of religious kind of themes to the first song. Many of the words used in there are religious type text and that kind of stuff. So I'm curious, is this band, do they cover a lot of religious themes? Are they a religious group? Just curious. Those are questions I hope to have answered by the end of this reaction video tonight. Let's jump into this official music video for Beast of Gevaudan by Powerwolf. Here we go. So yeah, this is my first chance I get to see the band. Yeah, that lead singer is one handsome devil. Look at him. Ooh. The way the makeup is on all the band here gives me a little bit of a feeling of the commie band from Baby Metal right now with all the type of white makeup they got on their face. Let me back up because I don't want to interrupt the intro here. It's cool. They got a cool logo too. I like their logo. Damn it, I like this song too. I can't understand all the lyrics. I kind of wish there was subtitles, even though it's sung in English. It's just, sometimes it's hard for me to pick up everything. There's a lot of religious imagery, and it's a Beast of Gevaudan, so that's I think I got the title right now. Yeah, this song kicks ass too. Oh, this is fun. Thank you, Steven. God, his voice is great. I'm just backing it up so I can hear him again. Sorry. The tons of religious imagery in this. God, I might have to learn one of these songs and karaoke it just so I can pretend to be this guy for a minute, since we do look similar, me and this guy. I think it'd be really fun to karaoke one of these songs and maybe even do a little makeup up and try and... I think that would be really fun to do. You guys, if this video gets 10,000 views, I will do that. And you guys let me know in the comments. I think I've been saying it wrong. It's Gevaudan, not Gevaudan. It's Gevaudan. right, so far I've heard 2 songs. This one's my favorite. This one's, oh, it's not over. There's still 30 seconds left in this. This is my favorite one so far, though. This thing slaps. This thing rocks. This thing's awesome. The Beast of Gevaudan, to the Father and the Son, come the Beast of Gevaudan. Yeah, I heard it one time. Already love it. Good recommendation, Steven. All right, the rest of it's all trailers, so I'm not gonna waste your time going through that. Awesome, this is fun. All right, what is next? We got another music video. Again, same disclaimer. Maybe some words on the screen when you guys watch it. That's just because, oops. That's just because the, what do you call it? Copyright got enforced by the production company. This song is called Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone. This is 2018 recap and thank you video by Powerwolf. So far, 2 good songs, and let's see if this one takes the #1 spot away from the Beast of Gevaudan. Here we go.
We fought the daylight.
That is one handsome man, let me tell you. Handsome. Y'all know how to pick handsome men to lead your groups. So I'm guessing now I see what this is. This is going to kind of be a behind the scenes, just a recap of everything they went through in 2018. This is a thank you to their fans. Awesome idea for a group to do stuff like this. It's going to be hard for me to, I'm going to have to focus on the song also while focusing on what's going on the screen. So I'm probably going to pause a lot again. So apologies for those of you who don't like pausing. You really won't like this channel. I pause quite a bit. So, you know, enough said on that. Here we go.
Any battle, any war, the call for blood worth dying for. We prayed for twilight, side by side we stood.
Doesn't this guy look like, who's the comedian? Oh, I can't think of his name. This guy looks like an American comedian. I'm going to look it up when I'm editing, and I'll put it down here. This is his name down below.
We prayed for twilight, side by side we stood as pack. But still tonight you won't come back. The night is over, but in the morning don't lie dead. Remember all the blood we had, and we'll meet where the wild ones have gone. Oh, we'll bleed.
Oh, man, this band is great. It's great. It's great. Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone. Steven, you gave me a beautiful, just a slice of, a little taste of who Powerwolf is. And you chose so far 3 great songs. This song's great already.
Wild ones have gone. Oh, we'll bleed. In the Armageddon storm, and we'll meet where the wild ones have gone. Oh, we'll leave the sacrament.
I get a little bit of a taste of Kiss, the band Kiss, just because they're all in makeup, and you know, they have parts that they play on stage, kind of thing. You know what I mean? They take on a persona of a I don't know, Powerwolf or whatever I don't know all the band members' names and who they're, if they have character names or not, that kind of thing. But it kind of reminds me a little bit of Kiss in that regard, and that's not a bad thing.
We beg for mercy any hour, any day. To bring back nightfall, we would pray. You left us bleeding in a silver bullet rain.
Hold on, I gotta go back. Is this guy wearing all these wristbands from festivals? If those are all festival wristbands, I'm impressed. Because the only festival I've ever been to, those wristbands, you can't take them off without permanently taking them off. So that means this guy would have been wearing all these festival wristbands, never having taken them off. Kind of gross. I'm sure there's tons of germs all over him from all the sweat and just living life. But also kind of impressive that he's been able to either keep them on this whole time or figure out a way to get them on and off, which is probably what he did. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a cool way to commemorate your fandom and your just your history of being a fan of festivals and rock, that kind of stuff. Awesome. Shout out to that fan.
In a silver bullet rain, still in this world you can't remain. The day is dawning, when dusk is calling out for flame, and on this empty grave, and we'll meet.
Wow, that's a cool venue right there. Holy shit. I've never seen a hall like that. With the, normally they're somewhat curved kind of stuff. That's just straight with the balconies like that. It feels like it might be a little dangerous with everybody pressing up against the balcony on that top level trying to get a view. Very cool. It's a cool visual though. Very cool. It's so crazy because over here in America, it feels like metal has just kind of faded out. We don't see a lot of huge new metal groups in America. They're all kind of a combination of pop and it feels like the metal that we grew up with. I mean, I came from a time frame when metal was heavy, metal was huge. And a lot of the metal groups that I grew up watching are still out touring, that kind of stuff. But we don't have any fresh new metal. And it just seems like it's all coming out of Europe now. And I don't know Powerwolf. I don't know anything about them. But I'm guessing they're coming out of Europe. I'm actually going to Google, at the end of this video, I'm going to look up who they are. So I don't want to spoil anything ahead of time. But when I finish the last video, I'm going to do a quick search and look up who they are so I can know. But it's so awesome to me as someone who felt like metal was gone that it's still out there. There's still really good metal bands putting on great rock music, and the fans are there appreciating it, young and old. I mean, look at all these. There's tons of young people in this group that are enjoying this metal. So I'm happy. I'm happy that metal is still out there and rock is still out there living, and it hasn't gone the way of the, something that's not here anymore. I don't know. This video is great too. It's just a love letter to their fans saying, hey, thanks for an awesome year. Lots of fan footage. I love that they didn't just make it all about the band. They have like a 50-50 split between the band and the audience. And I just love that when bands show that love back to their fandoms because, it couldn't happen without the fans. Very cool. Does Powerwolf's fandom have a name? Sometimes fandoms have names. Let me know in the comments if Powerwolf's fandom has a name, please. Nice. I'm excited to see a full live performance. We got a little taste of it there with the last video where the Wild Wolves have gone. And I like this video because we kind of tipped our toe in with the lyric video where we didn't see the band. And then we watched a full music video where we finally got to see the band. Then we got to watch a video where we got to hear a slower side of their ballad kind of stuff. And we got to see the crowd. And now we're going to pull it all together in one performance. Live performance at Wacken Open Air 2019. We're going to have the band, we're going to have the music, we're going to have the crowd, tie it all together in a beautiful bow and wrap it up. Steven, amazing recommendation. Here we go. Let's wrap this up. Army of the Night by Powerwolf, one of my new favorite bands. And here we go. Woo! Holy shit. Look at this fucking crowd. Whew. Sorry, I'm just appreciating a festival crowd. That is nuts. Okay, so I'm guessing these large black squares that I'm seeing in the distance are video screens so that the crowds in the back can see what's going on, which is cool. Also speakers there. Damn, look at the towers for like the spotlights. This is insane. All right, I'm putting it on my bucket list right now. I have got to go to Wacken one of these years. I'm going to plan a trip to Europe. I'm going to go to this thing, and we're going to do it right. We're going to do the whole festival. We're going to party. We're going to hang out with the people that... I mean, I've seen so much footage of Wacken and all the bands I've been reacting to from Europe. And every time I'm envious of just how awesome these crowds look. And what an event that they put on. It's on my bucket list of things to do, and I will go and experience this at least once in my lifetime. It's a pilgrimage for me at this point. All right, no longer wasting. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Gotta get the pits going. Gotta get the pits going, foot boys. Let's go. Yeah, I think I hit it on the head when I'm comparing bands. They got a taste of Kiss. They got a little bit of theatrics of Nightwish. They got the heavy sound of Sabaton. And I forget who the other one I mentioned was. Oh, Amaranth. They got good singing, good lead singer like the Amaranth. Nice blend. Very nice. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't understand a word he's saying. I'll have to look up the lyrics for this song later. Maybe I'll get the chorus. I don't know, but I can't really understand him right now. My bad. I did get this part of the chorus. Here we come, the army of the night. I got that part. That's about the only part I can understand. Wow. Let me know in the comments if you were at that live performance. There's got to be at least one of you out there that was there at Wacken in 2019 that saw that live. Very fun. I'm pleasantly surprised at how this went. Again, whenever you're reaching into a new band, a new group, it's always fingers crossed it's going to be good. And man, these guys were really good. Shout out to Stephen Hardy for helping me figure out which songs to listen to, which performances to do, that kind of stuff. You guys show Steven some love in the comments. Tell him thank you. I had a fun time doing this. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes me feel good when people like my videos. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, there's a big red button down below. Click on it. It'll turn gray, let you know that you have subscribed. And if you hit that bell off to the side, it'll let you know anytime we drop some new content over here at Touchy Reactions. I got a ton of reactions already lined up on my channel. Lots of metal stuff. If you're into metal reactions, go check it out. I have a Patreon too. That's where this all came from. Stephen Hardy's one of my patrons, and he's the one who turned me on to watching a little Powerwolf tonight. So if you're the type of person that likes to support small channels trying to grow on YouTube, there's a link up here in the corner to my Patreon. There's also a link down below in the comments. This was very fun. I had a great time doing it. And I just got to say, I appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.